Noelle Foster, and I am a hospitality minor here at the Kimmons Wilson School of Hospitality. And I would like to welcome everybody to our 4th annual Distinguished Chef's Dinner. This event was created to celebrate the Kimmons Wilson School students who have worked so hard to prepare and plan this event for our enjoyment this evening. It was also created to remember the legacy of Mr. Kimmons Wilson, the founder of Holiday Inn and the one who we can thank for the school here itself, and also to honor the distinguished chefs that we have in attendance this evening.
Sincere humility, genuine integrity, respect, uncommon excellence, sacrificial service, and wise stewardships. One of the reasons that I came to teach here are those principles, and I see them again and again and again throughout my years. And for that, I say thank you, family, because it's those principles that we try and instill in our students. The chef that designed your first course, Chef Robert McGrattan, the executive sous chef from the Peabody, to talk a little bit about his dish and the influences and how it came together to be here.
All right, good evening. How's everybody doing? Wonderful. So what you have in front of you is a butternut squash bisque. The soup itself is vegetarian, so it's just got a little bit of caramelized onions, a lot of fall flavors, so cinnamon, a little brown sugar, so it's a little sweet, a little tart from the creme fraiche. And then on top is crispy sage, and it has a pancetta lardon parcelade, which is kind of a relish with a little bit of rendered pancetta. And yeah, it's just fall in a cup. Figured it was cold outside, so enjoy.
The wine that we have in front of us is a Sangiovese out of Paso Robles. Paso Robles is actually one of the newcomers in the California winemaking market, but it has grown exponentially and has been producing some very, very good wines. I think it's up to over 300. So this is a very new world take on an old world wine, very vibrant, fruit forward. It's a 2013, so it's kind of reaching its peak right now. Shouldn't be too heavy to the point where it overpowers the salmon, but should also kind of balance out the flavor of the tenderloin that we have. So please enjoy.
All these dishes which you got over here on the table was done by students. So like you see, we need to take care of the students, support them, and create a new generation of ambassadors. Filet mignon, what I did, that was the CAB, the Certified Angus Beef. Wow. It is not the traceable, just but the very, very good one. Should be good one. And then salmon. The salmon was the North Passage salmon. Wild salmon should be good also.
Hello. Tonight you have Godiva chocolate pound cake. I grew up, my mother used to make a Hershey pound cake, so this was a way to incorporate something I grew up eating and finer chocolate. And I made a white Godiva chocolate ganache to go with it. Glad you enjoyed it.
A good segue into actually inviting the students to come out who actually made this all happen. There you go. Come on over, all the events management class students. There, it's the food production class, and it's Chef Matthew Story. Chef Matthew, come on in. Our wine and spirits class. We have two instructors for us, Deborah Thompson and Dan Bamrick, both of them. So come up here, they're out there. And I do want to thank Albert Kiss, who is our graduate. I forgot to acknowledge him in the beginning. Albert, we're proud of you, everything you've done. You did an outstanding job. Thank you very much. Event service class, and this was done by Tim Floor. Tim, are you here? Tim Floor. Tim is a new addition to our faculty. Come up, friend Tim. So in conclusion, we would like to invite our distinguished chairman of the board, Kim, to say some closing remarks.
Well, I too want to thank all the chefs that came out, and Albert, we thank you for the wonderful presentation of the wine. And really, this night is about the students. Actually, this is a class for them. And if you think they got an A+, would you raise your hand? All right. Remind you, the students planned this, they organized it, and they executed it. So let's give the students a round of applause. We thank you for your attendance, your participation. I hope you'll join us next year. We'll have just as much fun as we did this year. So God bless you all and safe travels. We're joined.